Well, I think the biggest thing it means is it's definitely a sign of respect from your peers in the conference. Over the last couple of years, where 2 years ago where we lost by 3 points, and then last year again when we won the championship. We've kind of started putting ourselves out there as as someone that other teams are going to respect, and that's a big step for the program. We are not an afterthought. We are a team that people have to think about, and so I think from that part of it, for us getting the votes to be first place, I think that's kind of where it's all at. With how we won the championship last year and coming straight off the championship. What does it mean for this year? Every year is a different year. Last year was last year, and this year's an entirely different team. We still have a lot of the same big guns, but the makeup of the conference is getting stronger. So with the makeup of who we have coming back, they got to go out and perform at a high level again, and it's not going to be easy to do it again. And the conference as a whole, it's very hard to predict. It could be any one team could come out there and end up winning this thing.
Talk about two of the guys that are going to be leading the way this year with Kyle Minger and Umar Moore, who was named the field MVP and overall MVP at last year's indoor meet. They're going into their senior year. Talk about what you expect out of them and how you expect them to lead this team this year.
Well, I think they're definitely the two key elements in us repeating if we're going to have a chance at doing this. They have to do exactly what they're supposed to do, what they did last year and more. Umar is coming off, he's a three-time All-American. He just keeps getting stronger every season. His marks keep going up. He's got to go in. He's got to win the long jump. He's got to win the triple jump. He's got to score in the 60. He's got to get in there and the 200, possibly even a 4x4. He's going to have a lot of stuff that he's going to have to do to help us win this. And Kyle Minger the same way. He's become a force out there in the 400. As well as the 200, and just what he does for the team overall is huge as far as his leadership. He needs to do that from, of course, we've already started, and he's already started that, and he needs to continue that from a leadership role throughout the whole winter season heading into the championship. But those guys got to go win their events, and then help us in the other events where we throw them in.
Last question. Talk about what your goals, expectations are for 2015-16.
Our goal, of course, our goal every year is to win the championship. So that's going to be our number one goal as a team. From there, how do we get there? That's each and every kid doing the best they can possibly do. And that's our goal as coaches, to get that out of them. That's their goal as teammates, to get that out of them, get it out of each other. And so at the end of the season, we want to be holding the trophy up again. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a whole lot harder than it was last year. But we're up to the challenge, and we're ready to go.